One rainy afternoon, thunder gently rumbling outside, Albert, Jack, and little Sarah gathered in the living room, feeling a bit bored. That's when Mom smiled warmly and said, "Come closer, my loves. Today I have a special story to tell you, a story about teamwork, a sprinkle of magic, and how even the biggest mess can turn into something wonderful." The children's eyes sparkled with curiosity as they snuggled around their mom, ready for her tale. Once upon a time, Mom began, there lived 3 siblings, brave Albert, clever Jack, and cheerful Sarah. One morning, they woke up to find their rooms looked like a mini tornado had passed through. Toys on the floor, books piled everywhere, clothes hiding under the bed. It felt impossible to fix. At first, each of them tried alone. Albert started but got tired when the toy box overflowed. Jack folded some clothes but lost interest when he saw his comic books. And Sarah, the youngest, just sat on the rug, unsure where to start. They all felt frustrated, until they remembered what their mother once told them. When we help each other, big problems become small. So, they decided to try something new, working together like a team. Albert picked up all the toys and gently put them back in their baskets. Jack organized the books, stacking them neatly on the shelves. Little Sarah, though small, folded socks and shirts with so much care. Suddenly, something magical happened. The mess seemed to disappear faster. The room started to shine again, and instead of feeling bored, they found themselves laughing, singing, and even racing to see who could tidy up the fastest. By the end of the day, their rooms weren't just clean, they looked cozy and beautiful. Albert, Jack, and Sarah felt proud, but most of all, they felt happy because they did it together. And from that day on, whenever their rooms turned messy again, they remembered the magic of teamwork. What once felt like a boring chore turned into a game, an adventure, and a special time to spend as siblings. Mom looked at her children and asked softly, "What do you think, my loves? Could we try that magic in our own home too?" Albert, Jack, and Sarah nodded excitedly. They ran to their rooms, giggling and shouting, "Let's clean together!" Soon, laughter echoed through the house. Toys found their way to boxes, books returned to shelves, and even little Sarah's stuffed bunny got a special spot on the pillow. When they finished, the rooms looked amazing and the children felt proud, just like the heroes of Mom's story. And so, they learned that cooperation isn't just about cleaning, it's about helping each other, turning work into play, and making their home a happier place.